Welcome back to the hothouse.
Hunger caution.
I think we were doing definitely a lot better in the previous run. Oh, that's not good. So on the next bit, we'll definitely need to already set up the oxygen room. We do need to drink. Yeah, it would be really nice to get the... Of course we need the second door to entry. We really need the portable light because this is a huge waste of energy. And the road flares are just awful. Yeah. Now, one of the big dangers on Venus is actually getting lost at night. But we also always need more resources, don't we? Now, the starting pod is actually very nice because it provides us with light, with no limit. Problem is that the first storm that we get is going to destroy it on this difficulty. So I want to make use of it while we still can, definitely. Bad thing is we have no power, and we're not going to have any more power until the morning because I messed up the solar panel. Yeah. I'm really hoping we can salvage this though, because the resources at the starting point are really nice. Of course, one of the rare things that we need to take care of is cobalt. Because we need cobalt and silver so we can fire up our furnace. Silver isn't actually too bad, but getting enough cobalt to make everything run is a lot trickier. And we need a lot of it to get the Invar smelted. And we want Invar because without Invar we have to use our welder. And yeah, we still have quite a lot of fuel. It's not going to last very long. Okay, let's switch to wasting while we're not under pressure. Now I'm going to use my small battery just to get this smelting started, I think. It's going to last very long. Now, one thing that's nice on Venus compared to Vulcan is that you don't have to worry about the daylight. Night and day are just as dangerous, except of course it's much easier to get lost at night. So who would get lost? Vulcan, it's really a very bad idea to go outside during the day. It gets even hotter than on Venus. And it's just very wasteful. How's the power going? Very bad, of course. Yeah, we're not going to make any more batches with this one. Now, once we get this closed off, we're going to be in a much better position because we're not going to be wasting the cold air so fast.
Waste tank caution.
It's a good idea not to forget any of the frames when you're doing the welding. How much room do we have? 4, 3... Oh, yeah, of course, we needed this second door, didn't we? We're definitely going to expand this even more, of course. This is not going to last us very long.
Air tank low.
I want to avoid the waste. Not going to be able to cool down anything until the storm comes, really. Now you can use the waste gases from the arc furnace, but that would be too
Air
easy.
tank critical.
I'm still going to collect gases from the arc furnace. It's still a bit cheaty. Oh, yes, of course I did that. Okay. We have a nice extra storage of doors. I'm sure we'll find some use for them.
Health critical.
Oh, of course. The pump's not going to work very well without power. A lot of
Power
power.
critical. Waste
The
tank caution.
life support power is really important because you will die very quickly on Venus once it runs out.
Hunger
Don't really have much of a
critical.
choice. I know, I know. Thinking is definitely something we need to do right away. Yeah. Now, I don't want to use the... Oh. I really don't want to use the road pliers in the breeding room because it actually makes everything warm fairly quickly. It's turning off. No, we have some power. Oh yeah. Let's move you inside. Don't forget to pump the air out.
Waste tank critical.
Okay.
Temperature high. Temperature critical.
It's a good idea
Waste
to
tank
forget
caution.
this. We're still alive. We're not doing great, but we're alive. Here. Going to hear a lot more of this annoying breathing. We can breathe.
Hunger caution. Waste tank caution.
We do want to spend some time outside of our suit, but we really can't afford this
Air
just
tank
yet.
critical.
Yeah. So we already down to 4 megapascals for our air tank. Not even that. Which is not good. But we did buy ourselves a little bit more time. So we can empty our waste tanks a little bit faster.
Power low.
Don't forget to close those canisters after you empty them, because otherwise they will fill up with the atmosphere Venus. Now we will want to eventually use Venus atmosphere, but that's still quite far away. Up there, down. Everything alright? Everything alright. There's not a lot we can do until the sun comes up. It wouldn't be a worst idea to just stay inside in the vacuum, or even just breathing air. But unfortunately, it's a bit tricky to get windows going on Venus because of the high pressure. So right now we don't really have a good way of telling whether it's already day outside.
Health low.
Yeah, health is slow, but it is going up. We need power. Oh, we wasted way too much. Not to worry. Going to need nickel anytime soon. This is probably going to cause me some trouble. Right.
Waste tank caution.
It would be nice if you could set up a waste tank caution for her custom value, because it's very easy to forget after the warning starts that, yeah, you have to do something about it now. You even charging at all? No. That's a bit of a problem.
Air tank low.
You're not going to be able to use this anymore, really. But that's fine. A little bit of charge. Very good. We need at least one turbine.
Air tank
No,
critical.
no air.
Low pressure. Pressure critical.
Yeah, honestly, this is not going very well. Yeah. And we run out of power? No, just being silly. A little bit more gold. While we're out there, let's get the cables rolling. 2 more frames. So we should use the daylight for some mining if we can. The start is really nice. Pretty great.
Waste tank caution.
No. So windows would be very nice, and we could do them if we were careful with the pressure. We just need to make double glazed windows, basically. It is tricky. It's very easy to ruin everything, of course. Let's get you there.
Temperature high. Temperature critical.
Yeah,
Temperature high.
I don't think we're going to last very long with those lungs. But we're still not dying, so that's good. Now, I should really have some plan at this point, because we do need a lot of resources to get our cooling ready for when the storm comes. Now, it's still 5 days away. It's quite a long time to survive. Now, on Vulcan, we can switch over to phase change cooling, basically from the get-go. It's very easy to get steel, and you get a whole lot of good from just
pressure critical. Power critical. Cognition low.
you get Vulcan from the atmosphere, and it has just the right temperature to make it work. We do not have that option here. Fortunately, even the day temperature is way too high. I don't see the sun anymore. This doesn't work very well on terrain. It tends to break pretty much immediately.
Waste tank caution.
No life support battery, so problem. And we're running out of air or sunlight. It would be nice to have automatic solar tracking, but that's not going to happen for a while now.
Hydration critical. Waste tank critical.
Oh no.
Temperature high. Temperature critical. Waste tank
Switch it
caution.
over, yes I did.
Temperature high.
This is not good.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Temperature critical.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Cognition low.
We don't survive this anymore. Oh, we could use the pill, but we left it outside. Well, that's it for this run. Our lungs are ruined, and we're dead. Bye bye.